Again, the Lady Bobcats lost in overtime tonight, 37-35. Again, it was a hard-fought contest, and Giles County almost was able to overcome a 9-point deficit in the second half, but just could not get things going in the second. Zach Holt and Deron Garrett, two of the starters for Giles County tonight. Zach Holt, again a starter. Channing Coffey going to get a nod tonight. And of course, Tyler Smith will see some playing time tonight. So as I have it, Garrett, Smith, Coffey, Garrett, and Holt will start out the basketball game. We'll have to wait until they take their jersey off. For Lawrence County, I've got number 34, Brody Clanton. Number 14, Jace Duke. Also number 32, Jacob Powell. Number 22, Rosie Maxwell. And the final starter, Ben Lowry. So it'll be Lowry, Clanton, Powell, Maxwell, and Duke starting five for Lawrence County. For Giles County, Holt, Garrett, Coffey, and Smith, and Holt. And Giles County will control the tip. Ball goes over to Holt. Holt goes left side to Holt. Now Holt goes down to Coffey in the corner. Now Tyler Smith will take the handoff at center circle. Goes left side. There's a shot put up. No good by Darin Holt. And after the play, it's going to be slapped out of bounds. So Darin Holt and Zach Holt are going to be two players I'm going to have to watch out for. Here's the inbound for Lawrence County. Bringing it down court was Brody Clanton. It's going to be slapped out of bounds. Giles County and Lawrence County scoreless as 7:30 remains on the clock here in the first period. Working with the basketball for Lawrence County at the top of the key as Maxwell. Maxwell goes baseline with a pass to Ben Lowry. No good. Rebound Zach Holt. Holt picks it up, hands it off to Tyler Smith. Smith across the time stripe, has it at the top of the key. He'll shoot the tray. No good off the back of the iron. Rebound Coffey. Coffey goes up for a shot. He's good. Giles County leads it 2-0 as Channing Coffey hits a jump shot. Working with the basketball for Lawrence County is Brody Clanton. Clanton goes in the lane, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound will be Smith. Smith gives off to Zach Holt. Holt brings it down court. Now feeds to the right side to Coffey. He'll shoot the tray. It's no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Ben Lowry. Lowry will give this one off to Powell. Powell will bring it up court. Breaks the time stripe. Has it at the top of the key. Now goes left side where three's put up by Duke. No good. Hits off the front of the iron. Rebound by Tyler Smith. He's got a fast break to the basket. Goes up for a shot. A little end-over-up move. His shot's no good. Rebound picked up by Channing Coffey, and the putback is good. Channing's got 4 points, and Giles County leads it 4-0 with 6 minutes to go here in the opening period. Jacob Powell breaks the time stripe. Has it at the top of the key. He'll go left side where a three-pointer put up by Brody Clanton. Clanton hits it, and it's now Giles County 4, Lawrence County 3. Tyler Smith takes the inbounds. He's got it across the time stripe. Looks left side. Now throws the pass to right side. Goes over to Darin Holt. Now Holt to the top of the key to Zach Holt. Holt goes down to Smith. Smith pushes it back out to Deron Garrett. Garrett back to the top of the key to Zach Holt. He'll shoot the tray. It's good. Zach Holt pulls the trigger at the top of the key and drains the tray. It's now 7-3. Giles County by 4. Clanton works with it on the left side. Tries an errant pass into the lane. to Ben Lowry, and they're going to say that Tyler Smith picked up a foul. That's going to be the first on Smith. And you better believe that most teams will work on Tyler to try to get him into foul trouble. Lawrence County inbounds the basketball from the far sideline. It comes into Clanton. Clanton from the left side goes to the top of the key to Lowry. Now Lowry right side to Duke. Duke looks to drive, can't do it, pushes it back up to Clanton. Clanton goes back to the right side, this time to Duke. Duke tries to drive baseline. He stepped on the baseline, but they're going to say that Zach Holt picked up the foul. That's going to be the first foul committed by Zach Holt, team foul number 2. Lawrence County inbounds underneath their own basket. There's Lowry cherry picking underneath. His shot's no good. Rebound Holt. Holt breaks it up court, breaks the time stripe, goes to the left side to Darin Holt. Holt can't do anything with it, sends it back up to Zach at the top of the key. Zach now drives into the lane, puts a shot up. It's no good. Rebound fought for underneath. Coming out of there with it's Duke. Duke throws it up to Clanton. Clanton takes it to the glass, and it's going to be tipped out of his hands by Deron Garrett. And it was last touched by Giles County. So Lawrence County will inbound on their end of the court. Ball's thrown into Clanton. Clanton moves down to the left side, has the ball knocked away by Holt, but is able to regain control of it. And Brody drives into the paint and puts in a fadeaway jump shot from about 5 feet out. It's good. It's now 7-5. Giles County the lead by 2. Tyler Smith works with the basketball across the time stripe. Now gives to Holt. Holt goes down to Garrett on the left side. Back up to Holt. Holt looks to drive. Can't do anything with it. Goes down to Garrett. Or excuse me, that's Darin Holt. Holt with the basketball on the left side. Looks to drive. Can't do it. Turns around and throws it up to Zach at the top of the key. We'll go with Darin and Zach instead of using their last name. Here's a feed into the paint to Tyler Smith, and Smith just kisses it off the backboard for his first points of the ball game. It's now 9-5. And Giles County in the lead by 4. Brody Clanton breaks the time stripe, goes left side. And there's Deron Garrett to knock the ball away, but he knocks it up in the first row of the bleachers. And it goes back out to Lawrence County. Getting set to inbound will be Jace Duke for the Wildcats. 3:31 remains here in the first period. It's 9-5, Giles County by 4. Here's the inbound throw into the backcourt to Purcell. Purcell will break the time stripe, goes right side, down to Clanton. Clanton gives this one off to Purcell in the corner. Now back up to Clanton. Clanton has the ball stripped away. Now picked up by Clanton. And then there's a desperate alley-oop throw over to the right side. Going to be tipped by Channing Coffey. And then there's a three-pointer put up on the deflection by Duke. It's no good. Rebound by Purcell. Purcell pushes it up court. Gives this one off to Duke. Duke drives in the lane, puts up a shot. It's no good, but he's going to be fouled. Picking up the foul for the Bobcats, number 24, Channing Coffey, his first. It's going to be team foul number 3 on Giles County. Going to the free throw line for 2 shots is Jason Duke. His first is up and no good. Brody Clanton leads Lawrence County thus far in the contest with 5 points. He's been all of their offense. Giles County right now, 4 points from Coffey, 3 from Holt, and 2 from Smith. Jace Duke gets sent for his second free throw. It's through the strings. He's 1 of 2 from the stripe. Smith inbounds to Zach. Zach will push it up court. He breaks the time stripe, now gives it to Smith. Tyler has it at center circle, moves down towards the right side. Now throws it up to the top of the key. It goes to Darin. Darin goes down the left side to Coffey. Now back up to Holt. Zach with it. Goes right side to Tyler. Tyler looking to drive. He pulls up from the right side, shoots the tray. It's no good. Rebound fought for. Lawrence County able to save it before he goes out of bounds by Hutton. Hutton throws it into Duke. Duke drives down court, puts up a shot. He's good. 3 points for Duke, and Giles County leads by 1 at 9-8. Zach Holt with the inbound pass goes down court, looks to drive, and he is fouled as he goes in for a shot. Picking up the foul is Josh Purcell. That was another one that could have went either way. It could have went as a charge or an illegal block, but it goes the way of the Bobcats. That's going to be the first personal foul by Purcell. Bobcats get set to inbound. And as the ball is thrown in, we have whistle sound underneath the basket. This one going to go on Lawrence County. Picking up the foul, Jace Duke, his first, team second. Tyler Smith will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws as he was fouled in the act of shooting on the rebound, or on the putback. His first free throw, no good. That was something that plagued Giles County last year, was the inconsistency at the free throw line. Tyler will get set for his second free throw. It's up and no good. In and out. Rebound pulled down by Deron Garrett. Deron goes up for the putback. He's good, and it's now 11-8. Giles County leads by 3 points with 2:05 remaining here in the first period. Working with the basketball is Powell for Lawrence County, has the ball knocked away. Still on the floor, finally picked up by Hutton. Hutton gives this one off to Maxwell. Maxwell goes in for a shot, and he's going to be called for the travel. He just crouched down and kind of took a couple of steps with the basketball, and it was pretty evident that he traveled with the basketball. Tyler will inbound it to Zach Holt. Holt across the time stripe. Goes to the left side to Darin Holt. Holt works with the basketball. Back up top to Zach at the top of the key. Zach moves right side. Now fires it back up top to Darin. Darin moves it down to the paint to Tyler Smith. Smith feeds into the lane to a running Channing Coffey on the baseline. Coffey just tips a Tyler Smith pass into the basket. That's an assist for Tyler Smith, and Giles County now leads 13-8. On the other end, Lawrence County puts up a tray by Hutton. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Darin Holt. Holt will give it up to Zach. Zach across the time stripe. Goes over to the right side where tray's put up by Deron Garrett. Too strong, no good. Rebound, Tyler Smith. Smith working with the basketball on the left side. Goes to Channing Coffey on the right. He puts up the tray. He's good, and he's going to be fouled. So he gets to go to the line to try to complete the 4-point play that you never see. 16-8 your score. Giles County up by 8 with 1:02 to go here in the first. Channing Coffey already with 9 points on the night. A chance to get 10 all of the first half with a made basket right here. Again, he shot the three-pointer from the right side. It went in, and he was fouled. So again, he tries to complete the 4-point play. His shot is up, and it's no good. Off the back of the iron. Rebound picked up by Lawrence County's Brandon Hutton. Hutton throws it up to Purcell. Purcell approaches the midcourt stripe. Now he'll break it with just a stroll. Has it at the top of the key. Moves down to the right side. Looks for someone in the lane. Can't do anything with it. Sends it up top. Now there's a right side pass down to Hutton. Hutton goes back up to the top of the key to Powell. Powell has the ball intercepted by Smith. Smith feeds it down in the lane to Garrett. Garrett goes up and finger rolls the shot in. He's got his 4th point of the ball game, and it's now 18-8. Giles County by 10. 25 seconds remain here in the first period. Working with the basketball is Purcell. Purcell across the time stripe. Intercepted by Coffey. Coffey, a 1-on-1 break to the basket. Kisses it off the top of the glass. Smith there to dunk it home. Tyler Smith, his first dunk of the basketball game. It's 28. 5 seconds to go. Here's a play on the other end. A jump shot put up by Hutton. No good. 2 seconds. Giles County with the rebound. Here's a three put up at the buzzer by Deron Garrett. It will not go. But Giles County has got the offense clicking here in the first period. At the end of 1, it's Giles County 20, Lawrence County 8. We'll be back right after this 60-second timeout.
Do you subscribe to our local papers? Are they in your home every week? If not, consider this. Our hometown newspapers provide a public forum for entertaining and debating issues of interest and importance. They keep an eye on public officials, reporting their various stances and addressing their performance. It's the newspaper where people turn to see who was born, who has died, who has graduated, who hit a home run, who's joined the military, who's getting married, who's opening a new business, who's contributing to society, and who's taking from it. The newspaper generously gives coverage to what's happening in our community. So support your community by supporting your local papers. If your heart's in Giles County, the Pulaski Citizen and Giles Free Press should be in your home.
28 your score, 20-8 your score. 8 minutes put on the clock as we get set for second period action. Lawrence County will open up with the basketball. There's an inbound in the back court to Clinton. Clinton across the time stripe, moves down to the right side, being guarded by Holt. Sends it out to the top of the key. It goes to Powell. Powell feeds down on the baseline. Cherry picking underneath is Jordan Clanton, or excuse me, that's Ben Lowry. Lowry picks up his first 2 points of the ball game. It's now a 10-point game at 20-10. Zach Holt working with the basketball. Has it in the open court. Gives off to Tyler Smith on the right side. Smith looking to drive. Can't do it. Sends it up top. It goes to Garrett. Garrett feeds off to Channing Coffey on the right side. Now there's a little pass down low to Smith. Smith tries a 12-foot jump shot. No good. Rebound Lawrence County. Coming up with the basketball is Jace Duke. And as Duke tries to send a pass over to Maxwell, it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Tyler Smith. Give this one back to Lawrence County. Jace Duke inbounds the basketball. It goes to Clanton. Clanton across the time stripe. Goes down to the left side to Duke. Duke looking for someone to give it off to. Finally, Powell comes out of the lane. Takes it at the top of the key. Puts up the tray and is good. Right now, Lawrence County hitting just about everything they throw up, but of course they can't do that the whole game. Deron Garrett with it between the circles. Moves down to the left side. Throws it down to Tyler Smith. Tyler working with the basketball on the left side. Goes up top to Garrett. Garrett gives off to Zach Holt. Holt throws a pass over to the right side to Darin Holt. Now Holt up to Garrett. Back up top to Zach Holt. Now Holt feeds up to Tyler Smith, who runs the baseline. That's Tyler Smith going up for a shot. It's blocked, but he gets the rebound and turns around and puts it back up. Tyler's got 6 points in the ball game. It's 22-13, a 9-point lead for Giles County with 6:18 to go in the game, or in the first half. Clanton goes in for a shot for Lawrence County and is going to be fouled by Zach Holt. And that's going to be the second foul on Zach. Team foul number 4 on Giles County. Going to the free throw line for 2 shots will be Brody Clanton. Scored tonight by Brody Clanton, who's at the free throw line. They're making an announcement here at the gymnasium to try to keep spectators off the court for the safety of officials and the players. And after that's been cleared up, we're set to shoot the 2 free throws that are upcoming by Brody Clanton. First by Clanton is up and good. Hits off the front of the iron, then the back of the iron, and rolls through. 6:15 to go here in the second period. It's 22-14. Giles County in the lead. 8 points. Now make it 7 as Clanton hits his second free throw. He's got 7 in the ball game. Giles County inbounds. Comes into Michael Hayes, who snuck in the game. He gives it off to Tyler at the top of the key. Now down to the left side. Ball goes down. So I believe that's Roberts. Excuse me, that's Nelson who shoots the tray. He's good. And it's now 25-15. Giles County will lead by 10. Brody Clanton works with it at the top of the key. Hands this one off to Powell. He'll shoot the tray. No good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Hayes. He brings it down court. A little up and under move. Put a little mustard on that shot and went through. You could sell that shot to anybody. That was about as pretty as it could be. 27-15 your score. Giles County leads by 12 with 5:34 to go here before halftime. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 30-second timeout on Bobcat basketball.
When you need some extra holiday cash, turn to the folks that can help you out. Giles County Check Cashing and Title Loans has the way for you to turn a check into cash for Christmas. They'll hold your personal check for up to 2 weeks or until your next payday. At Giles County Check Cashing and Title Loans, no competitor's offer will be refused. They also offer title loans. There's no credit checks, no hassle, and you're out the door with the cash you need. This Christmas, head to Giles County Check Cashing and Title Loans for that extra Christmas cash you need. Mill Street Corner Shopping Center in Pulaski, phone 424-0233.
Lawrence County will have the basketball out of the timeout. They're having trouble controlling it. But working with it on the right side is Clinton. He'll shoot the tray, no good. Rebound, Maxwell. And whistle sound underneath, and I believe we've got a foul on Tyler Smith. We'll have to wait and see. It will be on Tyler. That's his second. So Tyler averaging right now a foul per period, but right now he's got 2 with 5:20 to go here before the half. Going to the line to shoot 2 free throws is Rosie Maxwell. He drains the first one. First points of the ball game for him, and it's now 27-16 as Giles County leads by 11. Channing Coffey out of the basketball game for Giles County, and to take his place is Corey Perry. Here's the second free throw put up, no good. Rebound, Tyler Smith. Rosie's 1 for 2 from the line. Working with the basketball for Giles County is Smith. He drives into the lane, goes up for an up and under shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Going to be picked up by Corey Perry. Perry goes up for the shot, and he's going to be fouled. So Corey will go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. Picking up the foul for Lawrence County, number 54, Ben Lowry, his second. It's going to be team foul number 4. And again, Corey Perry goes to the line for some free throws. His first is up and no good. He's getting set to attempt his second shot. It's also no good off the back of the iron. Rebound tip for Tyler Smith. Just takes control of it. Throws it over to the left side to Trice Nelson. He'll lock and load for a long two-pointer. It's no good. Rebound fought for underneath, and Perry comes up with it. And we have some positioning underneath the goal to try to tie it up. And a little bit of steam pours out of the pile there as the jump ball's called. Possession arrow goes the way of Giles County. So getting set to inbound will be Michael Hayes. He'll throw this one in to Perry, and Perry back to Hayes. Hayes, a little alley-oop pass to to Tyler Smith, and Smith jams it home. That's his 8th point of the ball game. It's 29-16. Giles County lead by 13. 4:35 remains here in the first half. Working with the basketball is Jacob Powell. He has it on the right side, looking to drive, and I believe we've got a foul on Lawrence County, an offensive foul. I guess they were jockeying for position underneath. That's Ben Lowry being called for the infraction. That's his 3rd personal. He'll have to go take a seat as he's in foul trouble. So that's going to give Tyler Smith a lot of room to play with, as Lowry was really the only guy size-wise they could match up with Tyler Smith. Tyler inbounds the basketball to Michael Hayes. Hayes will push it up court, breaks the time stripe, goes down to the left side, throws this one down to Trice Nelson. Nelson sends it up to the top of the key to Deron Garrett. Garrett goes left side to Nelson. Now down to Smith on the baseline. Smith feeds a running Perry into the lane, and Corey just kisses it off the glass for his first 2 points of the game. It's now 31-16. 4:07 remaining here in the first half. Lawrence County with the basketball, hitting across the time stripe. Goes right side to Jace Duke. Duke shoots the tray, and he's going to be blocked. And he catches the basketball in the air and goes to the ground, and he's going to be called for the travel. And time going to be taken by the officials here as they have to wipe some perspiration off the basketball. Now we're ready to return to play. Perry will inbound the basketball to Hayes. 3:55 remaining here in the first half. Hayes with the basketball at the top of the key. It's Giles County 31, Lawrence County 16. Hayes goes down the left side to Perry. Perry back up to Hayes. Now Hayes to the right side to Garrett. Garrett down into the corner. It goes to Trice Nelson. Nelson feeds it down low to Tyler Smith. Smith goes up for the finger roll shot. He's up and good. Tyler's got 10 in the ball game, and it's now 33-16. Working with a basketball for the Wildcats is Purcell. They'll break the time stripe. Goes to the right side. Make that the left side to Duke. Duke back up top to Clinton. Clinton covered up by Garrett. Now he's going to have to drive into the lane. Puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound fought for underneath. Coming out of it is Deron Garrett. He throws it down court. Deflected by Perry into the hands of Tyler. Tyler has to save it from going out of bounds. Saves it right into the hands of Trice Nelson. And I believe Trice was going in for a shot when he was fouled by Jace Duke. That's going to be the second on Duke. Team foul number 6 on Lawrence County. They're going to say that it was not a foul, so Giles County will get set to inbound underneath their own basket. Trice Nelson will get set to throw this one in. Trice throws it into Tyler Smith on the right side. Now up top to Garrett. Garrett goes over to Michael Hayes, and as Hayes is throwing the basketball over to Trice Nelson, I believe we're going to have a foul away from the basketball. Maybe some players jockeying for position. It was Deron Garrett picking up his second personal foul. That's the 16th foul. 2:57 remains here in the first half. It's Giles County 33, Lawrence County 16. Brody Clanton brings the ball across the time stripe, feeds it down to the right side to Maxwell. Now Maxwell reverses footing, drives into the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Tyler Smith. Smith throws it down court. It goes to Michael Hayes. Hayes goes in for a shot, and the ball's deflected and out of bounds. I believe it was last touched by Lawrence County. 2:37 remains here before the half. Giles County leads at 33-16. Out for the breather will be Deron Garrett. Giles County inbounds the basketball. Here's a three-pointer put up by Hayes. It's good. Michael Hayes has got 5 points in the game. It's now a 20-point game at 36-16. 2:20 remaining here in the first half. Lawrence County works with the basketball. It's Hutton. Hutton gives off the top of the key to Purcell. Now Purcell dishes one down low on the baseline to Maxwell. Rosie Maxwell goes up for a shot. He's good. It's now 36-18. Working with the basketball is Hayes for Giles County. He'll break the time stripe. There's a lob down low to Trice Nelson. Nelson will kiss it off the glass for his 5th point of the ball game. It's back to a 20-point lead at 38-18. Working with the basketball is Purcell. He'll break the time stripe. Works down to the right side. Looking for someone to give the ball off to. Forces a throw into the lane. He's able to get it to Maxwell, and Maxwell, underneath cherry picking, is able to pick up his 5th point of the ball game. It's now 38-20. Tyler Smith with the basketball for Giles County. Has it at the top of the key, and he's driving into the lane, and he's going to be called for a charge. That is the 3rd personal foul on Tyler, and he'll probably come out of the game as he faces foul trouble. Probably won't see him again until the start of the 3rd period. And to take his place is Deron Garrett. 5 on the floor is Garrett, Perry, also Hayes, Trice Nelson, and Zach Holt. Working with the basketball for Lawrence County. Brady Hutton over on the right side feeds a pass into the lane to Maxwell. Maxwell goes in for a shot, and he's going to be fouled. Picking up the foul for Giles County is number 14, Deron Garrett. They have it as his first. So going to the line for 2 free throws is Jacob Powell. His first is up and no good. This is his first 2 attempts in the basketball game. 1:22 remaining here at halftime, or here in the second quarter before halftime. Second shot no good. Rebound pulled down by the Bobcats. Working with the basketball right now is Hayes. He forces a pass that's intercepted by Lawrence County. Working with the basketball is Purcell. He drives in. It's going to be blocked. Hayes now takes it across the midcourt stripe, has it at the top of the key, goes right side, down to Nelson. Now Nelson feeds down low to Perry. Perry looking for a shot, and he's going to be fouled underneath. Corey Perry's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 as he was fouled by Brody Clanton. That's the first on Brody. And with under 60 seconds to go, we head to the charity stripe for a 1-and-1. First shot by Perry is up and good. 39-20. Giles County in the lead by 19. Here's the second free throw by Corey Perry. It, too, is good. So Giles County doing a better job of hitting their free throws tonight. They lead by 20 with 48 seconds to go. Clock rolls. Lawrence County with the basketball. Working with it at the top of the key. Number 34, Clinton. He drives in, has the ball taken away by Hayes. Hayes drives down court to try to go in for a shot, and he's going to be fouled. So we'll see him shoot some free throws. He was fouled by number 12, I believe. That's Josh Purcell, his second, team 8. So Hayes will get a 1-and-1 here, and here's the first shot attempt. He loses the basketball and has to get set to shoot the free throw. The official takes the ball and gives it back to him. Here's the first of the 1-and-1. It's up and good by Hayes, and they're going to say that he doesn't get a second one because he crossed the line, I guess. So he just loses one free throw and makes the first one, or makes the only one he gets. Lawrence County works with the basketball. There's a pass down low on the baseline. Fed to Maxwell. Maxwell goes up for a shot, and he's going to be fouled. Picking up the foul for Giles County. Number 42, Corey Perry, his first. That's the 9th team foul. Scoreboard says second, so I guess that's what the official scorer has. I had that as the first personal foul by Perry. But the leading scorekeeper says that's his second. So we'll go by that one. First free throw put up by Maxwell's no good. He's now 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. Here's the second put up, no good. Shy of the rim, actually just brushes the front of the rim. Giles County with a rebound, working with it now with under 25 seconds to go is Hayes. He's got it across the time stripe, goes left side to Bay, now back up top to Hayes. Hayes, a pass over to the right side. Now a feed into the lane to Perry. Perry goes in for a shot. It's rejected. Make that Nelson that went up for the shot. Rebound brought down by number 24, Hutton, for Lawrence County, and he took it coast to coast, looking to try to get a made basket, and he's rejected as his shot is no good, and he'll go to the line after a foul. So with 5 seconds to go even, Brady Hutton goes to the line for his first free throws of the night. They say that the foul was committed by Garrett, which is his second. Zach Roberts looking for some direction before the free throw. He takes the inbound pass, drives down court, pulls up at the free throw line, takes the final shot of the first half, which is no good. And at halftime, it's Lawrence County trailing Giles County by 18. It's 40-22. We'll be back with the... and Brody Clanton led the first half with 6 points. For Giles County, Zach Holt had 3. 3 for Justin Nelson. 4 for Corey Perry. 5 for Michael Hayes. 4 points for Deron Garrett. 9 points for Channing Coffey. And the leading scorer, Tyler Smith, he had 10. Lawrence County will begin the second half with the basketball. Working with it at the top of the key is Brody Clanton. It's going to be stolen away by Channing Coffey. It's 2-on-1. He does a little Olay move and is able to bank it off the glass. Again, that's one that you'd like to take home with you. A good shot at 42-22 now. Giles County extends their lead to 20. Channing now in double figures with 11. On the other end, Lawrence County on the rebound is Jace Duke. He goes back up for the shot. He's good. On the other end, there's a pass down court to Tyler Smith, and he's poked in the eye by Ben Lowry. The ball goes out of bounds, and the official checking on Tyler to make sure he's all right, but Tyler poked in the eye as he was going up or trying to attempt a shot off of the baseball pass down court. No foul, but they say that Tyler stepped out of bounds, so it goes back to Lawrence County. Working with it is Brody Clanton. He breaks the time stripe, goes left side to Lowry. Now back up top to Clanton. Clanton looks right side, feeds this one down in the corner to Maxwell. Maxwell down in the lane to Lowry. Lowry goes in for a shot, and there's going to be a foul called. Tyler Smith still favoring his left eye. And they're checking on him to see if he's all right. He says he's all right, and he's going to stay in the basketball game. The foul committed by Zach Holt. That's his third. Getting set to inbound will be that's Jacob Powell. Well, that's Brody Clanton. He throws into Jacob Powell. Powell across the time stripe, goes right side to Duke. Duke, covered up by Holt, has to send it back out to the top of the key to Powell. Now Powell goes to Lowry on the left side, back up top to Maxwell. Maxwell drives in, can't do anything with it, dishes it back up top to Powell. Powell drives in the lane, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound will be pulled down by Holt. Holt across the time stripe, goes left side to Coffey. Coffey drives the baseline, kisses it off the glass, and he's good. Channing Coffey's got 13 points in the ball game. It's now 44-24, back to a 20-point lead for Giles County. Working with the basketball across the time stripe for Lawrence County is Brody Clanton. He takes it to the glass, and he's good for 2 more points. 44-26 with 6:15 to go here in the third. That's Deron Garrett working with the basketball for Giles County up to Coffey. Coffey stands between the circles, looks to give the ball off to someone, finds Garrett there on the right side. Now Garrett walks back up to the top of the key, looks over the left side, skip pass over to Smith. Now Smith throws it up to Holt. Holt goes to Channing Coffey on the left side. Coffey looking for someone in the lane. Tyler Smith out to help him. He takes it at the top of the key. Now Smith goes down to Holt on the baseline. Back up to the top of the key. Pass goes up to Holt. Holt goes to Smith on the right side. Smith with the basketball, calls up Darin Holt. Holt feeds it down low for a jump shot's put up by Channing Coffey. No good. Rebound Lawrence County. Working with the basketball is Brody Clanton. He'll pull up on the right side, shoots the tray, and he's good. Clanton's got 12 points in the ball game. It's now 44-29. Giles County leads by 15. Smith with the basketball across the time stripe. He'll pull up from about 15 out, shoots the shot, he's good. Tyler Smith's got 12 points in the ball game. It's now 46-29, 17-point lead for the Bobcats. 4:55 remaining here in the third. Brody Clanton with the basketball, goes right side, over to Powell. He'll shoot the tray. It's no good. Off the front of the iron. Rebound, Tyler Smith. Smith up court, breaks the time stripe. Moves down the lane, goes in for the shot. It is good. It bounces around and finally rolls home. Smith's got 14. It's now 48-29, 19-point lead for the Bobcats. Brody Clanton across the time stripe, looks right side, throws a pass over there to Powell. Powell back up top. Ball slapped by Channing Coffey, but Lowry there to take possession of it. He sends it down to the left side where Trey is put up by Duke. No good. Rebound Lawrence County. Working with the basketball is Clanton, that's Powell. He pulls up at the free throw line, makes the shot, and time going to be taken by Lawrence County. It's going to be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:12 to go in the third. It's Giles County 48, Lawrence County 31. Back in 60 seconds.
First National Bank supports our local schools because we understand that what we teach our children today shapes our world tomorrow. That's why during the course of 1 year, we put over $65,000 back into programs and events for our local schools. We invest in education because, like you, this is our home, and we want to take an active role in caring for it. First National Bank, always first for you.
You're the one who thinks of everyone else first. The individual who carries your neighbor to the doctor, who would rather take your kids to the movie than spend money on executive lunches, the person who works for a number of charity causes. We know where you're coming from. We're First Realty Group, and we share your outlook on life. Our staff is always working to make Giles County a better place to live and work. We believe in the people of Giles County, those hard-working, charity-minded folks who make this truly the land of milk and honey and a wonderful place to call home. First Realty Group, proud to be Giles Countyans. If we can help, call 363-2644.
Out of the timeout, a shot put up by Trice Nelson, which was no good, but on the rebound, foul committed by Lawrence County. Garrett Barnett picking up the foul, that was Jace Duke picking up his third foul. Giles County inbounds underneath their own basket. This one goes into Deron Garrett on the left side, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Maxwell of Lawrence County. Giving back out to the Bobcats on their end on the far sideline. Deron Garrett will inbound the basketball. This one comes into Hayes in the open court. Now down to the left side to Trice. Now back up to Hayes. He shoots the tray. No good. Rebound fought for. Going to be picked up by Jace Duke. Duke will hand this one off to Purcell. Purcell will push it up court for the Wildcats. He'll break the time strike with 3:38 remaining here in the third. Purcell goes to Maxwell on the left side. He'll drive into the lane. Finger rolls it up, and he made the shot. And it looks like they're going to get Channing Coffey for a foul. No, they're going to say it was Tyler Smith on the foul. That's his fourth. Well, no, now they say 24, so that's on Channing Coffey, his third. So Channing, like Tyler Smith, in foul trouble with 3. There's a shot put up by Maxwell. He's good. It's now 48-34. 3:29 remains here in the third. Tyler Smith with a basketball. They'll break the time strike for the Bobcats. Send it over to the right side to Hayes. Hayes throws it up top to Coffey. Coffey back to Smith on the right side. Smith looks to drive. He'll pull out and shoot the tray. No good. Rebound fought for by Purcell. He's got it. Gives it up to Clanton. Clanton across the time stripe. No look pass down into the lane. It goes to Lowry. Lowry's got an 8-foot jump shot that's up and good. 48-36. It's now a 12-point lead for Giles County. Hayes across the time stripe, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Billy Holt. He's going to talk to his crew. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them on Bobcat basketball.
Come to Giles County Check Cashing and Title Loans first before you do any Christmas shopping. Don't be caught off guard. Get the cash you need this holiday season. Giles County Check Cashing will hold your personal check for up to 2 weeks to get the cash you need. They also offer loans on anything with the title. No credit checks, no hassle, and easy terms. They have a plan that fits any budget. Get the cash you need the easy way. Stop by Giles County Check Cashing and Title Loans and see Pat Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9 till 2 p.m. in the Mill Street Corner Shopping Center. Phone 424-0233.
2:53 remains here in the third period. It's Giles County 48, Lawrence County 36. Bobcats lead by 12. They inbound after the timeout. Trice Nelson works with it between the circles. Goes to Garrett on the right side. He shoots the tray. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Jace Duke. Duke gives this one up to Purcell. Purcell busts the timeline with the pass to Clanton. Clanton drives in the lane, loses the basketball. Hayes has it, sends it up to Coffey as he breaks the time stripe. Now Coffey gives it to Nelson between the circles. Nelson moves down to the right side. Now he pulls up at the top of the key, throws a pass in the lane to Tyler Smith, and whistles sound. Looks like foul going to be committed on Tyler Smith by Lowry. That's the fourth on Ben. Giles County has done a good job focusing in on Lowry to get him out of the game, and he's got 4 fouls, which really leaves no one to match up with Tyler Smith. There's a bad pass to Hayes, intercepted by Purcell. Purcell drives down court to go up for a shot, and he's going to be fouled by Hayes. And it's going to be the first personal foul on Michael Hayes. And I do not believe it's a shooting foul. That's the third team foul on Giles County, so Lawrence County will inbound underneath their own basket. This one comes in to Powell. Powell feeds one in the lane to a running Duke, and Duke goes up for a shot, has it stripped, goes out of bounds, give it to the Bobcats. 2:10 remains here in the third. Giles County 48, Lawrence County 36. Inbound pass from Smith goes to Hayes. Hayes will break the time strike. Goes left side to Nelson. Now Nelson up to Hayes. Down to Garrett on the right side. Back up to Nelson at the top of the key. Nelson working with the basketball. Goes left side to Hayes. Hayes back up top to Nelson. Now down to Coffey in the paint. Coffey, no-look pass over to Garrett. Skip pass is thrown out of bounds. Give it back out to Lawrence County. 1:47 to play here in the third period. Giles County 48. Lawrence County 36. Inbound pass comes into Hutton. That's Clanton from the backcourt. Pushes it across the time stripe. Takes it to the glass himself. Does not get it. Tyler Smith with the rebound. Brings it down court. Feeds it down to Garrett. Garrett goes up for the shot. No good. Rebound fought for. It's going to be picked up by Perry. Perry's put back no good, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Corey Perry has 4 points on the night. He's been to the free throw line twice. He's 2 of 3. He completed a three-point play and then was fouled and hit 2 straight shots, and his first on this end of 2 shots is no good. Corey Perry now 2 for 4. Second shot, he's 3 for 5. 49-36, 1:29 to go here in the third. Giles County in the lead by 13. Lawrence County working with the basketball. Purcell from the backcourt. He'll break the time stride. Goes right side to Roberson. Roberson in trouble as he's guarded by Tyler Smith, and he really had no chance against Tyler as he double dribbles. Give this one back out to the Bobcats with 1:16 to go in the third. Corey Perry inbounds the basketball to Hayes. Hayes will push this one up court. He'll break the time stripe. Goes over to the right side to Nelson. Nelson tries to feed to Smith. It's going to be intercepted. Now on the other end, Giles County intercepts the ball. Trice Nelson coming down with it. They throw it up to Hayes. Hayes, 10-foot jump shot. Hits off the back of the iron, then hits the square on the backboard and goes home. Michael Hayes has got 7. Lawrence County inbounds as they trail 51-36. Clanton will bring it across the time stripe. Feeds it to the top of the key with a skip pass to Powell. Powell working with 40 seconds on the clock. Sends it down the left side to Duke. Duke steps in from about 10 feet out. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound off the fingertips of Nelson. And the ball will go back out to Lawrence County underneath their own hoop. .33 seconds to go here in the third. Lawrence County inbounds. Josh Purcell with it at the top of the key. Moves to the right side. And a timeout going to be taken by the Lawrence County head coach. We'll take it with him. 30-second timeout. It's Giles County 51, Lawrence County 36. Back in 30 seconds on Bobcat basketball.
If you're a business person, remember 2 words: Holly's Printing. This is Larry Stone. At Titans Radio, we print everything from scheduled cards to brochures, and Holly's takes care of it all. They get it right the first time. They turn it around quick, and their prices are the best we've seen. Holly's also offers turnkey mailing services. You come up with the idea for something you need mailed. They design it, they print it, they mail it. You don't have to work with 10 different people to get the project done. 800-950-5967. Holly's Printing.
27.5 seconds remain here in the third. It's Giles County 51, Lawrence County 36. Out of the timeout, Lawrence County will get set to inbound on their end of the court. Getting set to inbound for the Wildcats will be Josh Purcell. He'll throw this one into the backcourt. It's going to be tipped. They're going to be controlled by Maxwell for Lawrence County. He'll throw this one back to Powell. Powell across the time stripe. Gives off at the top of the key to Clanton. Clanton drives right side. He's going to be fouled by Hayes. A hand check foul by Hayes. It's going to be Michael's second personal foul. Team foul number 4 here in the second half by Giles County. Lawrence County with 3 personal fouls. 16 seconds remain here in the third. 51-36 your score. Giles County the lead. Lawrence County inbounds. This one comes into Jace Duke. Duke tries up for a shot. It's going to be blocked by Tyler Smith. Put back no good. Tyler gets the rebound. Here's a alley-oop pass up to Trice Nelson. Nelson couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebound fought for. It goes out of bounds, and they're going to say it was last touch by Lawrence County. That one come out of a little huddle of Lawrence County players on the floor, surrounded by Giles County players. It looked like to me it was last touch by the Wildcats. Here's a desperation heave-hove at the end of the third period. It's no good. And at the end of 3 complete, it's Giles County 51, Lawrence County 36. We'll be back right after this 60-second timeout.
Do you subscribe to our local papers? Are they in your home every week? If not, consider this. Our hometown newspapers provide a public forum for entertaining and debating issues of interest and importance. They keep an eye on public officials, reporting their various stances and addressing their performance. It's the newspaper where people turn to see who was born, who has died, who has graduated, who hit a home run, who's joined the military, who's getting married, who's opening a new business, who's contributing to society, and who's taking from it. The news newspaper generously gives coverage to what's happening in our community. So support your community by supporting your local papers. If your heart's in Giles County, the Pulaski Citizen and Giles Free Press should be in your home.
8 minutes remaining in the basketball game as we get set to begin fourth period action. It's Giles County 51, Lawrence County 36. Giles County's Deron Garrett will inbound this one to Hayes. Hayes back to Garrett on the right side. Garrett feeds it down on the baseline to Perry, who shoots a long 10-foot jump shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Trice Nelson. His putback is up and good, and it's now 53-36. Lawrence County works with the basketball. Purcell breaks the time stripe for the Wildcats. 35 to go. Moves down to the right side. Looks to feed it in the lane. He does so. It goes now to Maxwell. His shot no good. Rebound Garrett. Garrett gives off to Hayes. Hayes will push it up court. Michael breaks the time stripe. Goes to Garrett on the right side. There's a little touch pass inside to Smith. Smith can't do anything with it. Sends it back up top to Hayes. Hayes pulls the trigger for the three. No good. Rebound Maxwell. Maxwell drives down court. Feeds it off to the top of the key to Powell. Back to Maxwell in the lane. Jump shot put up no good. Maxwell gets his rebound. Goes back up with it. He is good now for his 8th point of the ball game. 53-38 your score. Giles County leads. Hayes will break the time stripe for the Bobcats after the made basket. Goes right side over to Nelson. Now Nelson back up top to Hayes. Hayes will hand this one off to Garrett between the circles. Now Garrett back to Nelson over on the right side. Back up to Garrett at the top of the key. Now Garrett goes down to Hayes on the right side. Garrett won't do anything with it. Or excuse me, Hayes won't do anything with it. He sends it back up top to Garrett. Now back to Hayes on the right side. He'll drive in the lane, puts up the jump shot. No good, but it's going to be tipped back in by Corey Perry. It's going to be the 9th point of the ball game for Perry, and it's now 55-38 with 6:15 remaining. Josh Purcell will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Has it at the top of the key. Now tries to drive in the lane. Dishes down on the baseline to Powell. Powell goes in for the jump shot. He's good. Jacob Powell has 7 points in the ball game. It's now 55-40. Giles County in the lead by 15. Hayes across the time stripe. Goes left side. Now to Garrett. Back up to Hayes. Hayes at the top of the key. Back to the left side to Powell. Or excuse me, that's Garrett. Garrett feeds it down the lane to Tyler Smith. Smith's turnaround jump shot no good. Rebound Hayes. Hayes putback is up and good. Hayes kind of took that one with authority as he goes up for the made basket. It's 57-40. Lawrence County with the basketball. Purcell across the time stripe. Has it to the top of the key. Hands off to Duke. Duke shoots the tray from the top. No good. Rebound fought for. Picked up by Tyler Smith. Smith on a break to the basket. Has the ball knocked away. Picked up by Garrett. Garrett underneath puts up the shot. He's good. And it's now 59-40. Giles County leads by 19. Deron Garrett's got 6 points in the ball game. Time called by the officials as they wipe up some perspiration. 5:15 to go here in the basketball game. If you're just now joining us, the Giles County Lady Bobcats fell to the Lawrence County Lady Wildcats earlier this evening, 37-35 in overtime. Al Janice Ewing led scores with 9 points, followed by Nikki Llewellyn and Al Denise Ewing with 8 points apiece. Here at the nightcap, Giles County leads Lawrence County by 19. Wildcats inbound. Working with the basketball is Hutton. He throws it across court to Lowry. Lowry goes in for a shot. It rolls in, and he is fouled. Picking up the foul for the Bobcats, I believe, is Channing Coffey. The shot will count. Lowry will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play the hard way. That's the 6th point of the night by Lowry, and now they say that it was Michael Hayes on the foul. That's his 3rd. The shot is up and no good by Lowry. Rebound Tyler Smith. Smith has the basketball knocked out of his hands but is able to regain control. He breaks the time stripe, looks to drive in the lane, goes up for a shot, finger rolls it in, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Lowry. Lowry gives this one off to Williams. Williams across the time stripe. Feeds down to the right side for Brady Clanton. He'll fire the tray, and it's good. Brady Clanton's got 15 points in the ball game, and time going to be taken as Lawrence County draws within 14. It's 59-45. 4:40 remaining in the basketball game. We'll take it with them. A 30-second timeout on Bobcat basketball.
If you're a business person, remember 2 words: Holly's Printing. This is Larry Stone. At Titans Radio, we print everything from scheduled cards to brochures, and Holly's takes care of it all. They get it right the first time. They turn it around quick, and their prices are the best we've seen. Holly's also offers turnkey mailing services. You come up with the idea for something you need mailed. They design it, they print it, they mail it. You don't have to work with 10 different people to get the project done. 800-950-5967. Holly's Printing.
4:40 to go here in the basketball game. It's Giles County 59, Lawrence County 45. Lawrence County with 3 team fouls, Giles County with 5. In foul trouble for the Bobcats, Channing Coffey, Tyler Smith, Michael Hayes, and Zach Holt. All players have 3 fouls. For Lawrence County, Ben Lowry in foul trouble with 4, and Jace Duke with 3. Bobcats inbound. They're coming to Zach Holt. Holt across the time stripe. Has it between the circles. Now goes left side. This time to Trice Nelson. We have a foul away from the basketball. Or unless Trice stepped on the sideline. Not too sure. They're going to give the ball back to Lawrence County, though, on the turnover. And they'll get set to inbound on Giles County's end of the court on the near sideline. Hutton works with the basketball, feeds this one up to Powell as Giles County showing some pressure. Powell throws it down to Clanton. Clanton goes up for a shot, no good. Rebound Lowry. Lowry's 5-foot shot put up no good. Rebound Tyler Smith. Smith throws this one up to Zach Holt. Holt across the time stripe. Goes left side. This time to Nelson. Now Nelson up to Holt. Holt gives off to Tyler Smith. Smith on the right side, feeds up to Holt. Now Holt goes down to the right side, goes over the left side, gives it off to Tyler Smith. Now Smith holds this one off to Zach Holt. Here's an alley-oop pass up to Tyler Smith, and he jams it home. Pretty as can be. That's 2 points for Tyler. He's got 16 on the night on the alley-oop dunk. It's now 61-45. Lawrence County with the basketball. Brady Hutton has it on the right side. Sends it up to Clanton at the top of the key. Now Clanton goes left side to Williams. He'll shoot the tray. No good. Rebound pulled down by Trice Nelson. Nelson gives this one off to Holt. Holt down court across the time stripe. Feeds off to Tyler Smith on the left side. Smith drives in the lane. Finger rolls from about 2 feet out. He's up and good. Tyler's got 18. It's now 63-45. 3 minutes to go in the game. Lawrence County works with the basketball. Brady Clanton across the time stripe. Throws it to Maxwell on the baseline. He goes up for the shot. It's good, but he's going to be called for the charge. That's going to be foul number 1 on Maxwell. Team foul number 4 on Lawrence County. It looks like we have another official timeout here as we have perspiration on the floor. It'll take a second for him to mop it up. 2:59 to go here in the basketball game. Giles County in the lead, 63-45, 18-point lead for the Bobcats. Now we're ready to get back under action after the timeout to wipe up the perspiration. Zach Holt will bring it across the time stripe after the inbound pass. Looks like Giles County just going to play to run some clock here. Holt goes right side to Nelson. Back up to Holt. Now Holt's over to Channing Coffey on the left side. Coffey working with the basketball. Sends it to the top of the key to Holt. Now Holt feeds in the lane to Perry. No look pass it to Channing Coffey. Coffey goes up for a shot. It's no good. He's also poked in the eye, but it appears he's all right. Rebound comes down to Powell for Lawrence County. Powell gives off to Clanton. Clanton pulls up for a 3 at the top. No good. Ball bounces up, controlled by Smith. Smith with a rebound. Across the time stripe. Drives into the lane. Goes up for a shot. It's good. Tyler Smith shot the basketball from behind the board and was able to get it to go home. And with 2:05 to go, Coach Billy Holt going to take a timeout. Giles County leads by 20 at 65-45. We'll take the timeout with them, a 30-second timeout on Bobcat basketball.
When you need some extra holiday cash, turn to the folks that can help you out. Giles County Check Cashing and Title Loans has the way for you to turn a check into cash for Christmas. They'll hold your personal check for up to 2 weeks or until your next payday. At Giles County Check Cashing and Title Loans, no competitor's offer will be refused. They also offer title loans. There's no credit checks, no hassle, and you're out the door with the cash you need. This Christmas, head to Giles County Check Cashing and Title Loans for that extra Christmas cash you need. Mill Street Corner Shopping Center in Pulaski, phone 424-0233.
Coffee. 2:05 remains here in the basketball game. It's Giles County 65, Lawrence County 45. Tyler Smith has 20 points on the night. Channing Coffey with 13. Lawrence County inbounds. Ball taken away by Zach Holt. Holt, a fast break to the glass. He finger rolls it in. It will not go. But Trice Nelson there on the rebound, and he puts it back up for his 9th point of the game. It's now 67-45, and Giles County has their biggest lead of the night. It's at 22. There's another steal by Giles County in transition. Tyler Smith trying to go for the dunk, but a errant pass by Perry wasn't able to lead him right. Tyler with the basketball on the left side. He goes in to try to go for a shot, but then he tries to pass up to the top of the key, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds. This one going to go back to the Bobcats as it was knocked out by Lawrence County. 67-45 your score. 1:28 to go here in the basketball game. Ball going to be inbounded. It goes into Zach Roberts. Roberts with it at the top of the key. Moves down to the left side. Feeds this one off to Nelson. Here's an alley-oop pass to Channing Coffey. Coffey goes up for the dunk, and it's no good. He was hit as he went up for the dunk. So he'll go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. And Channing in a lot of pain here. 1:18 to play in the game. It's 67-45 as Coffey goes to the free throw line. That was Ben Lowry on the foul. He fouls out of the basketball game with 6 points. So now no big man down low to take on Tyler Smith, but at this point in the ball game, that's probably not even a factor as Giles County leads this one now by 23 as Zach Holt takes over the free throws for Coffey, who is in a lot of pain. Here's the second free throw by Holt. It's also good. Zach's got 5 points, and it's now 69-45. Giles County in the lead by 24. Brady Hutton will bring it up court for Lawrence County. He'll break the time strike. Feeds off to the top of the key to Powell. He'll pull the trigger on the tray. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Zach Roberts. Roberts up court to Zach Holt. Feeds down on the baseline to Nelson. Nelson goes in for the shot. It's blocked. Blocked by number 40 for Lawrence County, Matt Roberson. And we have a timeout called away from the play. It looks like we've got new players coming in for each team as the coaches are wanting to get in some younger players to give them experience with under 60 seconds to play. 69-45 your score. Giles County in the lead by 24. New faces into the game for Giles County. Some players not on the roster. For Giles County, we have Andre Moreland. Also, let's see here, Nathan Bain, one of the 5 in the game as we have some time here as a lot of people are leaving the basketball game here, and they've got everybody held up. So this one probably going to take a while here as a lot of fans clear the basketball gymnasium. Again, everybody just decided to leave after the timeout. And not a lot of walking room here on the sidelines in the gym. But Lawrence County gets set to inbound. Nick Campbell into the game. He'll throw this one into the backcourt to Barnett. Barnett across the time stripe. Goes down to the left side to Campbell. Campbell up to the top of the key. It goes to Williams. Williams goes right side. Throws an errant pass to Exum. It goes out of bounds. Give this one back out to the Giles County Bobcats. Nathan Bain will get set to throw this one in. He gives it to Zach Roberts. Roberts from the backcourt with 30 seconds to go. Breaks the time strike. Goes to Bain on the left side. Back out to Roberts between the circles. Roberts feeds this one down low. It goes to Cobb. Cobb feeds back to Roberts. Roberts dishes one down to the baseline to Bain. Bain can't do anything with it. Now shoots the tray from the right side. It's no good. Hits off the side of the iron. Rebound, Jake Cobb. Cobb sends this one out to Andre Moreland. Moreland goes up for a shot. It's no good. 11 seconds remaining. Rebound comes down to Campbell. Campbell a fast break. Feeds off to Barnett. Barnett goes up for a shot, and he's fouled. So some younger players into the game, and the pace of the game has stepped up quite a bit. It's 69-45. Giles County in the lead by 24. And Garrett Barnett will go up for 2 shots here as he was fouled in the act of shooting. His first shot was up and good. His second shot also true. Giles County inbounds with 5 seconds remaining. Moreland puts up a shot. It's no good, and that's going to do it. 69-47, your final score. 69-47, your final score. Giles County wins by 22. We'll be back to wrap this one up right after this 2-minute timeout.
Do you subscribe to our local papers? Are they in your home every week? If not, consider this. Our hometown newspapers provide a public forum for entertaining and debating issues of interest and importance. They keep an eye on public officials, reporting their various stances and addressing their performance. It's the newspaper where people turn to see who was born, who has died, who has graduated, who hit a home run, who's joined the military, who's getting married, who's opening a new business, who's contributing to society, and who's taking from it. The newspaper generously gives coverage to what's happening in our community. So support your community by supporting your local papers. If your heart's in Giles County, the Pulaski Citizen and Giles Free Press should be in your home.